Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. What do you think we should know about this one, Eddie?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. Team Canada's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Big drive! Save! Taken toward the neutral zone. The Knights continue to probe up the wing. Gathered up by Stevens. On to Lafleur. Dogged determination there by Bordelot. Takes that pass up the boards. One-timer. Just missed the net with that one. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Out in the slot. Score! It is 1-0. The visiting team.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Canada's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Good reach there. Shoots one. That one blocked. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
Just a bit over 4 minutes have been played. It's a 1-0 game. Possession established. Good reach there. Team Canada's in their own end, and they've got it. Pass attempt to Lafleur. Snapped it off. Oh, what a stop.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to McKenzie. Oh, great cut. It's an onside play. Great job on a cut pass. Gathered in by Elliott. Scrum over, puck kicked. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Turned aside. Loose puck blocked off by Elliott. Detroit setting things up through the neutral zone. Mashed in. Slid to Bordelot. Scooped up by Stevens. Nice poke check by Bordelot. The puck is scooped up by Lafleur. Moving it to Bordelot. The Knights up the wing, lug the puck. Skilled play by Bordelot. Moving well with it in their own end. Moved along and in. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
You know what, Doc? I can see why
he scores. Lafleur.
necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
That would have been save of the year candidate right there. He tried to make an unbelievable glove stop. Just doesn't get there.
They've got the draw. Solid work defensively by Lafleur. Chip to Alexi.
12 minutes, 39 seconds.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots. Hit. He got that one.
They don't ask how. He just did.
He can start some danger here. The Knights through the neutral zone carrying. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Good help for the centerman. Gains the zone. One-timer off his pad. In their own end, skating with it. Loose puck taken by LaFleur. Fires. Missed on the shot. The Shockers looking to head man up the wing. Trying to go to McKenzie. Got it all.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Nearing the final minute of play. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Lets a shot go. Got his glove on it. First period done. 2 goals scored, 1 aside.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
Detroit's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. Fires! That shot hit a man. Propelled to LaFleur. Napped by Stevens. Looking from the corner. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The Knights carrying on through the neutral zone. Good position in the slot. The Shockers have moved to the neutral zone. He gains the zone. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Team Canada's got possession in neutral ice. Superb defensive play by Elliott. And that's an offside. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Offensive possession here. Puck is thrown to Bordelot. Into the attacking end. Nice pass right up the gut. Possession once again. Outstanding save off a chance. Puts one on. Blocked. The Knights have possession through the neutral zone. Shoots one. He scores!
McKenzie's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Team Canada's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone.
And by number 7, time of the goal.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Shockers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good poke check by LaFleur.
36 seconds.
Seeks the corner. Tip to the net. Oh, a close call there.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Got to clear it here. Whistle blown, puck to the bench. And that's out of play. Be fun if it weren't. Quick work on the faceoff. And at an angle to Stevens. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by LaFleur. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. The poke check worked. The Shockers with possession along the boards. He's through. Brings a shot. Stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Carried toward the neutral zone. And the heat's taken off by the clear. Great job, great speed, no icing. Detroit's got possession in their own end. Skill play by Stevens. Skate kick out of the scrum. Two sticks together, they cancel. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And it's nabbed by Elliott. Lets it go. Moves it to the corner. Detroit's carrying it in their own end. Now it's directed to Bordelot. Onside. Jabbed away by Irwin. Looking to Elliott. Passing one off now to LaFleur. Lets it go. Score! And this one is tied.
Bordelot's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Ed, so he's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
The Shockers have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Oh, he got that!
Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Gains the zone. Takes a shot. Directing that one to Bordelot. Blocked that one. A whistle and a rest. A little under 4 minutes remaining in the second. Both teams have connected twice. The Knights prevail again. Sliced down. Pitching this one to Bates. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching it to LaFleur. Pass cut. The Knights in possession as they travel in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Good job with the stick. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Oh, what a hit. I hope he's okay.
That's a dangerous hit.
Bordelot's shaken up on the play, but he's gamely hanging in out there. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Bordelot's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. Kicked out of the scrum. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
In their own end, moving along. Solid pass up the middle to Bordelot. Huge hit. Possession's gone. And the loose puck regathered by McKenzie. The Knights have it between the blue lines. And possession snapped up by Elliott. Hanging on to it up the wing. Pass attempt to Irwin. Gives it on a cross from the point. The Knights continue on in their own end. Snapping a pass to McKenzie. Laid on to Bordelot. Smart recovery by Alexi. A shot. Turned aside off the pad. In their own end, moving it now. The Knights with possession in center ice. Slides it to the point to Alexi. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Offside stops the clock. Oh, did he ever do some bad work with his stick there?
Must have not heard the whistle.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
Well, that went pretty well as expected. Detroit's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
To number 99, a 5-minute major for
Puts the wrister. The shot is off.
41 seconds.
Back and forth they go between the points. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Turned the wrist shot. Smart recovery by McKenzie. The Shockers starting back in their own end. Gains the blue line. Carries it up the wing. Picks it up back there. Moving it to Lafleur. One-timer. That hits somebody. A cover, and play is stopped. Over 9 minutes left to go in the third. We are at 2 goals apiece. Lets a shot fly. And that one sent back out to sea. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Possession taken by Elliott. One-timer. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Shockers lug that along in their own end. Moving it now up the wing. One-timer off a body. Detroit's moving it up the wing. And he steps across the line. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Grabbed, the 2 centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Puck covered, whistle blown. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? They battle on up the wing. Puck is seized by Irwin. He's in! Great save! The Knights in their own end controlling the play. Into the end of attack. And a save. Trying to go to Bordelot. And he steps in with a wrister. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. That is defense. Right to center ice. Puck is thrown to Lafleur. Shoots one. He missed the net.
Oh, what a missed opportunity to take the lead. Not going to get a better chance than that.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. And a good job in the goal crease. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. And now it's directed to Bordelot. Nicely into the zone. Enormous collision.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Canada's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Shoots one. Save. Looking to Lafleur. To Bordelot.
Bordelot spent a...
Score! Detroit's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Tie-up and help from the winger. Nice stand-up poke check there. Irwin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Detroit's got their man over on the delayed call and the goalie rests at the bench. The Knights suffer a tripping call. They won it. Now what can they do? Turned aside. Backhander to the net. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. Detroit's come up big in this one, I think. I mean, the score was close. They overwhelmed the opposition in shots.
Sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the opposing goaltender. They continued to fire pucks at him.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick here. Tonight, we bring you two teams that are bound to be entertaining. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each...
Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Good standing poke check. The Knights have it up the wing. Poke checked away by Francis. And he steps across the line. Possession once again by Stevens. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. New Jersey's penalty is a minor here, and it's for holding. Defensive zone win. New Jersey's moving it up the wing. Taken on by Francis. And he continues with it up the wing. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Stevens. Goes right past. The Savages with possession in the defensive zone. Good standing poke check by McKenzie. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Back near the blue line to Francis. Guarded the goal again. Kicked out of the scrum. Stevens in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Waffle boarded. The Savages have killed off the penalty. What a save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Fires. He scores. Some shots, only one goal. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
And that's an offside. Just a bit under 6 minutes have been played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Shoots it on. That hit somebody. Good and a save. Puck free, roadblock by Stevens. Nichols got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Chip to Alexei. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Pitching it to Irwin. Passing one off now to Bates. Skill play by McKenzie. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Lets a shot go. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Nichols got the whistle and a rest. New Jersey's got another win. That hits somebody. Spirited back on. Good solid defensive play there. And possession snapped up by Irwin. Looking to Sabertooth. Oh, and he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
What a hit. And possession seized by McKenzie. Fires. Stevens is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Savages suffer a tripping call. The Knights' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. A shot. They can't find the target. Carried out of his own end toward center. It's an onside play. Speared along by Francis. Tip to the net. Corralled by Elliott. Great job stopping and holding. Lets it go. What a reaction save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Right on through. Snaps it on goal. Two guys together with force. Big force. Deflected off the blocker. And he'll hold on. Quick work on the faceoff. And down to Francis. New Jersey survived it. Back even. Gets in. What'll he do? Turned a shot on net. Good grab again. And still with it in neutral ice. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. And he shoots. The shot is off. Puck loose. Just a speed bump off the defense. That play went offside. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
That one's to him from his goaltender. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Shoots. Knocked it away with the stick. Oh, and what a great job of getting it out. Shot down the ice, and it's an icing. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Francis, winning team, winning draws. Onside. Possession reestablished by Sabretooth. Puts one on. Got in the way of that one, too. Fires. A wonderful save, and that just beat the clock, too. And the first period ends. New Jersey's connected once, and that's the only goal.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on, FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Middle period has just begun. Pitching this one to Irwin. And offside is called on the play. Sabretooth's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Lets it go. Blocked that one. The Knights carrying it in their own end. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Sabretooth. Solid work there by Elliott. Good work with the stick. Freezes play. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
The poke check worked. Snaps one in there. That shot came from nowhere.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He's in on an onside play. A shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. Hammered. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. One-timer. Blocked away. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. It's blocked. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Shoots. A magnificent pad save. That one blocked. Two sticks together, they cancel. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. They battle on up the wing. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Propelled to McKenzie. Good poke check by Irwin. Snapping a pass to Francis. Good job with the stick. And a save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next. A little under 9 minutes gone. It's a 1-0 game. The Savages with a clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Sabretooth. Laid on to Alexi. On to McKenzie. Slid to Sabretooth. Nice stand-up poke check there. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Jabbed away by Irwin. The Knights are moving the puck in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Trying to go to Francis. Font, he's alone. Great save. Give that goalie credit for another. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Always the reason you hit is to separate body from puck. Because he's been so physical, he's turned the puck over several times tonight.
He is fun to watch. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
New Jersey's got a face-off win. Moving it to Francis. Pass attempt to Sabretooth. He's got that pass. And angled to Irwin. Pass cut. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Wonderful chance to score.
Team Canada's goaltender has kept this game in doubt. He has had an outstanding night.
Francis keeps his streak of faceoffs going. Just wide of the post.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
The Knights through the neutral zone have it. Into the attacking end. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. And the loose puck captured by Sabretooth. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Cleared back along and out of harm's way. And the puck is grabbed by Elliott. To Irwin. Puck is thrown to Sabretooth. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, wonderful play. And he's hammered.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Taken on by McKenzie. Team Canada's controlling play now through neutral ice. Terrific determination by Sabretooth. Strong play, good reach. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
A brilliant save at the horn.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
We have begun the third period. Good reach there. Oh, great cut. Directing that one to Sabretooth. Taken away. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Pitching it to Francis. Ah, that's a really good head fake. It's redirected. Great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Let's go, Arister. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Chip to Sabretooth. And the possession taken by McKenzie. Smart recovery by Stevens. Lets it go. Good chance. Denied. McKenzie's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Knocked right off the stick. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. And in their own end, still with it. And he is reefed.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
The Knights get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Savages will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. The Knights get the draw.
Sabretooth, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty.
Gathered in by Stevens. The scrum continues at the glass. The Knights shifting gears back in their own end. Skate kick out of the scrum. Still on the move in their own end. Gains the blue line. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. That's the end. Good work by Stevens. Back on his stick. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Passing one off now to Francis. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. The Knights' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up. Now the puck rounded up by Elliott. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. And possession established on the pickup by Alexei. Gains the zone. Brings a shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Looking to Francis. Bounced off the boards to Irwin. Lets it go. Oh, a save. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. Whoa, what a play. The Savages look to make a difference up the wing. Propelled off his pad. Stevens has caught a stick up high on this play, and there's a signal for a penalty.
I don't know why players carry their... sticks up like that. First, you're going to have a high sticking call, and the referee's checking. You see, there might be an extra 2.
The Savages have been given 4 minutes for high sticking. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Puck taken hold of by Alexei. Into the end of attack. Possession established on the pickup by Francis. He's alone. Carried from the defensive zone. Good quick poke check there. Team Canada is on the move up the wing. Skilled play by Irwin. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Pressing on with it up the wing. Really good move. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Francis. Dogged determination there by Stevens. The Knights are looking to make a play out of their own zone. And play stopped because of an offside. Over 3 minutes to go in the third. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Gathered in by McKenzie. He gains the zone. He knifed it away. Nice pass right up the gut. Breakaway chance. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
By number 99, time of the goal.
Possession now on the pickup by Francis. No luck.
Oh, what a missed opportunity to take the lead. Not going to get a better chance than that.
Approaching the final minute in this game. With 55 to go. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Gets in, looks over his options here. 47 on the clock. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Nice pass up the middle to Sabretooth. Able to attack now. Good work with the stick. Good place to shoot from. Terrific save. New Jersey's got it in their own end, hoping for center. And they've got it again. Fired away and back down. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. New Jersey's got another face-off win. Grabbed by Alexi. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive.
The Knights have carried this game into overtime because of this scoring play. We'll be right back with OT in just a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Sabretooth. Breakaway! Francis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? New Jersey's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big. The breakaway! What a save by Carter. Fires! He scores! Game over! Overtime winning goal! And the game is over. Well played it was. The Knights have gotten the victory, and it was in a surprising way.
It's been a long time since I've seen a shorthanded overtime winner.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Eddie, your sense on all this?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Opening faceoff is just seconds away. The Knights get the first play. And that one shot down the ice, and it will be an icing. Everything stops except the opinion of this man, Ray Ferraro.
When goaltenders play as well as these two have, it sometimes gets into the shooter's head to make the perfect play. Oftentimes, it's absolutely the opposite. Get the puck from almost any angle into their feet, make them control rebounds. It's amazing how often you'll get a dirty goal that way.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. On to Capaduca. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And he is reefed.
That's what we love about this game.
Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Toronto's in their own end, lugging it along. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Chip to Alexi. Laid on to Capaduca. Back on his stick. Slid to Backus. Gets in. What'll he do? Two sticks together, they cancel. The Ice Caps have left the defensive zone. Heads to the front. Oh, Pocek saved one there. Wrist shot. He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys. The Ice Caps lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on. Gains the zone with a shot. Got in the way of that one. Good pass up that wing. The Ice Caps controlling play now in their own end. Pass attempt to Miller. Not a free puck now. The Knights with possession in center ice. Got on by with that one. Gains the zone. Great scoring chance here. And the puck gathered in by Stevens. Taken out along the boards. Nice work by Irwin. The Knights through the neutral zone gliding along. Shot, outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Over 8 minutes still to be skated. Toronto's up in this game 1-0. Quick work on the faceoff. Fires a shot. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Nicely into the zone. Matthews in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Shoots it on. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Couldn't get through there. That's a good solid poke check. Point to point. Can't get a shot on. Big save.
The key to this shift, Doc, lots of work away from the puck.
Hits in front. Score! The Knights control from the neutral zone. Onside. Great move there. Pitching it to Capaduca. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. He throws it there. Waffle boarded. Point to point it goes to Capaduca. Fantastic shutdown. And the puck control by Irwin. Back in his defensive end to get it. Hatchets one. And that's an offside. clock has bled down to the last minute.
1 minute left in the first period.
It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Puck is thrown to Backus. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all.
Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Opening period is complete. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information?
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Team Canada's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Shoots one. Oh, a save there. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Team Canada's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within one. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Skated on back. He's in on an onside play.
Langdon's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Lets it go. And the puck is seized by Irwin. He knifed it away. The Knights control the play at center. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Propelled to Capaduca. Gathered up by Elliott. And the loose puck gathered in by Alexei. Directing that one to Capaduca. Turned on net. That shot came from right in front.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Puck held near the point. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Miller. Fires. Good chance. Denied. Nicely into the zone. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Slides it to the point to Elliott. And angled to Irwin. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Irwin's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Nichols doesn't make the stop here. It's a low stick side shot that beats him pretty cleanly.
The Knights have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now.
Assisted by number 20 and by number 5. Time of the goal.
Now it's directed to Andrews.
24 seconds.
Smart recovery by Alexei. Outlet up the middle to Capaduca. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Oh, bad giveaway there. Possession reestablished by Alexei. Back and forth they go between the points. Outstanding glove save. Outstanding play. Had the goalie beat and glanced it off the post. Pressured out. A good deke there. Turned aside off the pad. Snapping a pass to Capaduca. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Team Canada's continuing on up the wing. Poke checked away by Irwin. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And he steps across the line. Great job to slip on by. Fires! Oh, and a great block of the puck. Passing one off now to Irwin. The Knights wheel one ahead up the wing. Shoots. Good save there. Carried out of his own end toward center. The Ice Caps lug that along up the wing. Pointed to Stevens. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Superb defensive play by Stevens. He gains the zone. Shoots one. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Gains the blue line. Good jab with the stick there. Looking from the corner. Tries to get it on net. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask. Brought ahead towards center. And the puck taken hold of by Miller. Looking for options. Skates it behind the net. Looks for room. To the point with it. Down to the last 8. No room for a pass. Up the boards with it now. Forks it to Stevens. That one blocked. Held to the glass. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room.
Canada's 1-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Toronto's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Good quick poke check there. Into the attacking end. Puck collected by Stevens. Pitching this one to Miller. Toronto's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. On to Capaduca. Good job with the stick. Looking for some help back in his own end. Carried from the defensive zone. Taken on by Irwin. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. The Knights get a minor for interference. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Looking to change the momentum. They have it. Getting their first power play of the game. Trailing.
Eddie, I'm with you on a lightning-like glove. Great hand-eye coordination by Miller. Shoots. Turned away. Waits with it. Looking for room. Elects not to shoot. Looking for options. Grabbed by Miller. Oh, feeds it in front. Waits with it. Tremendous pressure. Still no shot. Hangs on to it. That shot's blocked. Puck collected. That puck came free. Could have been handled.
Solid work by the offense.
Looking for options. Pressure mounting here. Toronto's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1. Skates out with it. Fires it to the point. Passed across point to point. Oh, off target. Intercepted. Capaduca's the guy that got hit yet again. Goes to the backhand. A shot. Deflected off the blocker. Smart recovery by Stevens. Back near the blue line to Elliott. Chip to Capaduca. Good standing poke check. Offside stops the clock. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
The Knights have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Solid, clean win. The Knights carrying it in their own end. Gets that return pass. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And the pickup. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Under 9 minutes still to go in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Gets across, looks over his options. Got his pad on that one. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Carter's been magnificent tonight. Anytime the team has been under pressure, he's made the saves. Offensively, he's given his guys a little room to breathe.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. It's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. That shot came from just 6 inches. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Looking to Backus. And offside is called on the play. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Good poke check by Elliott. Right out of the textbook. Little pass from his goalie here. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Laid on to Capaduca. Pass cut, strong play. Team Canada is in possession now as they move up the wing. Skill play by Stevens. Into the end of attack. The Knights in their own end, ready in attack. Good grab again. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Great chance denied. Brings a shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Toronto's continuing to probe up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Moved along and in. Puck now possessed by Elliott. He beat everything but the post. Right in that catching glove. Good work. We're in the last minute of play and still something could happen. Jabbed away by Elliott. Snaps a shot. And a good save there. Team Canada's in possession as they move up the wing. Collected by Stevens. Trying to go to Capaduca. Has it back deep. Moving it to Backus. That puck is loose. No luck getting through it. Skate kick out of the scrum. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Lets it go. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. The horn signals the end of this one. The Knights escape with a narrow win.
Better tip their helmet to their goaltender because he gave them the opportunity. They did not have a lot of offensive opportunities.
The players go to center ice, raise their sticks. One last time, they salute the fans before leaving the ice. What a talkie. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another season of EA Sports Hockey League with Eddie Olczyk and opening face-off is just seconds away. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
When we were talking to both coaches before the game, it's rare that the conversation is so similar. Both were extolling their goaltenders' virtues, how great they're playing, and then in the next breath they said, we got to get pucks on that guy. We got to make him deal with traffic. It's the same story at both ends of the ice.
Thanks very much, Ray. Knocks it away with the stick. Trying to go to Lindros. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Alexei. Team Canada's continuing to probe up the wing. Shot, terrific point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Philadelphia's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Knights go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Philadelphia's got a face-off win.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Our reputations are at stake here. The Knights have it up the wing. Gets in. What'll he do? All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Good standing poke check. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Loose puck gathered by Alexei. Deacon destroys. Back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Jabbed away by Lindros. Now it's directed to Shen. Gains the zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. The Knights with possession in their own end. Got it in his own end. Pass off the woodwork to Shen. To McKenzie. The Knights lug the puck in their own end. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Tries to get it on net. Moving it to Lindros. Directing that one to Shen. Shot on. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Wrister. Terrific glove save. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Puts one on. That shot's blocked. Taken away.
It's only a matter of time.
Big save. Need to get rid of it. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Great pressure. Looking for options. Intercepted. Solid work there by Alexei. Skates it behind the net. One-timer. Outstanding stop.
There are a lot of happy humans there after that spectacular stop.
Big chance here. That one's off the frame. One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Possession gained by Elliott. Deacon destroys up the wing, controlling play now. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Passing one off now to McKenzie. He gains the zone. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Good poke check by Lindros. Cleared back down for an icing. Clean win on the draw. Philadelphia's in their own end setting things up. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Good solid defensive play there. Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. And play stopped because of an offside. Team Canada's got another face-off win. And the puck taken hold of by Irwin. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Wow, what force in that one.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
Nicely into the zone. He is shut right off. Knocked right off the stick. First period has come to an end, and the goalies dominated this period of play, 0-0.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for
Nichols posted this remarkable save in the period, and that's held his team into a close game as they all get a rest. And so do we. Back in a moment. Opening faceoff for period 2. 0-0. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Bounced off the boards to Elliott. Just missed the net. Pitching this one to Shen. Gets in, looks over his options here. On the outside, a shot. Got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. And possession reestablished. That's a marvelous save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. Able to take the pressure off by clearing it back out. Snapping a pass to Lindros. Gathered up again by McKenzie. Into the attacking end. Deflected off the blocker. Puck is thrown to Lindros. Propelled to Shen. Big drive. Just wide of the post.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
And the loose puck captured by Lindros. And he's held up. Kicked out of the scrum. And angled to Elliott. Wonderful block. He's in. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough. In the defensive zone, pressing on. He's in on an onside play. Puck controlled by Elliott. Pitching it to Shen. Goes back deep for it. Karam pass to Shen. And at an angle to Elliott. Takes a shot. Poke checked away by McKenzie. He throws it there. Blocked. To Irwin. Out of his own end, he keeps it. Nicely into the zone. Snaps a wrister. He got his glove on that one. Got in front of another one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Puck collected by Alexei. Canada's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Good save there. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just a hair under 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Game still waiting for its first goal. Looking to Lindros. Pass attempt to Shen. In the crease. Got a piece of it. Terrific determination by Stevens. Team Canada is carrying on up the wing. Fantastic shutdown. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Into the end of attack. Gaining space, maybe time. Slides it to the point to Stevens. With a drive. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
looking for room. Great takeaway. Flings it. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Schen's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Nichols dropped into the butterfly pretty quickly here, Edzo. He's got to stay on his feet a little longer, be more patient to cover more of the net.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 7.
Shoots one. Got that in the trapper.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Tie up there and a good score! Destroys got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Good intercept. Gains the blue line. Oh, a terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Great job on a cut pass. Lets it go. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. The Knights are now back to within one. Late in the second period. Still time to even this up before the end. Deacon Destroys collected another victory on the faceoff. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights.
The Knights, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. He knifed it away. A shot. A good reach prevailed. A giveaway. Gathered in by Elliott. Loose puck. Good defensive denial. Turned right away with the poke check by Lindros. Onside. Jabbed away by Alexei. Shoots one. He hit the goal post. Good quick poke check there. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Stevens. Skate kick out of the scrum. Receives that pass from the other side. Right near the line. Breakaway! He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. Elliott's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. It's an onside play. But effective. He's got it from the outside. Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Puck corralled by Elliott. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Possession now on the pickup by Lindros. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Offside stops the clock. A little over 8 minutes have been skated in the third. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. On to Irwin. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Solid neutralized poke check. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. And the possession taken up by Stevens. Outstanding save. Trying to go to Shen. Pointed to Elliott. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Alexei's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Scrum over, puck kicked. And play is stopped for a penalty. Lindros has a high-sticking minor penalty call. The Knights' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Deacon destroys, got a defensive zone win.
12 minutes, 14 seconds.
And the puck is scooped up by Alexei. A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it. Defensive zone win. Intercepted pass. Drill. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Save. This is overwhelming. Great defense. Recollected. The Knights are moving the puck through the neutral zone. And offside is called on the play. Philadelphia's got another face-off win. Deacon destroys. Penalty killers have done it at the right time. And it's driven away again. Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in. The Knights in possession through center. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. Big point-blank save there. And he gains the zone. Brilliant lift to Lindros. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 88, assisted by number 79, and by number 7, by number 1.
Philadelphia's in their own end and carrying it on. Pressing on with it up the wing. Slips in. Wrist shot. Just wide with the shot. To Shen.
Shen's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Nearing the final minute of regulation.
In the third
Pass cut. Philadelphia's got it and moving up the wing. Shoots it on. A terrific scoring chance denied. Moved along and in. Speared along by Irwin. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. Taken on by Alexei. Team Canada's carrying on up the wing. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Carter's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Shot back to...
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Shoots one. He missed the net.
He doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
The game is over. Deacon destroys, emerged with the victory here. But boy, if you look at the statistics on the night, the one thing that was really odd was the time that they had the puck.
It was like a game of keep away. They had it all night long. They should have won by way more than they did.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. The teams have taken to the ice, and it's setting up to be a terrific matchup. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see him playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
We have begun our contest. Passing one off now to Shen. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Great save. Puck held near the point. He throws it there. Just missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Gets a glove on it. Gathered up again by Lindros. The Knights have it between the blue lines. He's got a chance. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts. The Knights now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. On that interception might turn into something. Nice poke check by Lindros. On to Shen. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Got on by with that one. Swatted down. Keeps it going back behind the net. Possession reestablished by Stevens. Chipped. Got it all.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
It's an onside play. Puck controlled by Miller. Lets it go. Moving it to Shen. Able to attack now. Turned away. Trying to go to Miller. Good poke check by Lindros. Bates carried that one between the blue lines. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Over 9 minutes have been played in the first period. Team Canada's up in this game, 1-0. Possession taken over by Alexei. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets a shot go. Just couldn't find the target. Canada setting things up in the defensive zone. Wristed one. Huge stop by Carter.
Carter's position was key on that outstanding stop.
And picked up now by Lindros. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Enormous hit.
You got to keep your head up there.
What a hit. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Jabbed away by Stevens. And that's an offside. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. Good pad save. Philadelphia's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Lindros. Now it's directed to Bates. On the outside, a shot. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching this one to Miller. To the point. Has that point pass as well. Waffle boarded. Elliott's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Great job on a cut pass.
Team Canada's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, that was close.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Slides it to the point. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Team Canada's got that win. With a wrister. Blocked. And that's one. First period has been played. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area, even with enhanced safety measures.
Nickel's been perfect in goal so far. Same number of shots, same number of saves. That's a shutout. Hope your dishes as we head to break. Underway in period 2. Pass attempt to Miller. He's got that pass at the point. Good job with the poke check. Back near the blue line to Alexi. Cranks a shot. Looking to Shannon. To Lindros. In all alone. Two sticks together, they cancel. Team Canada starting back in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Goes back deep for it. Puck is seized. He scores! Lindros. Deacon destroys. Got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Pass cut, strong play.
3 minutes, 51 seconds.
Drives to the net. Brought a hit towards center. Onside. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. Turned right away with the poke check by Shen. Glides across. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Gathered up by Elliott. Gives it to the point. Tremendous pressure. Skates out with it. Takes it right back. Up the boards with it now. Picked off. Looking to headman up the wing. Pointed to Shannon. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. And he steps across the line. Taken over now by Miller. Puck is grabbed by Irwin. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Hammered, blocked away. Hammers it, got his stick on it. And gathered in by Elliott. Philadelphia's in possession and moving up the wing. Gains the zone. Jabbed away by Irwin. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Fires. Score!
Well, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
The Knights have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Deacon destroys. Got another face-off win. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Over 6 minutes to be played in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Right on his stick from the left wing. Deacon destroys in possession as they travel up the wing. Shoots one. Can't get it on net. Point blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Guys, he's had a really physical game. Every time he's been on the ice, he's found a way to finish his check. He puts the opposition on their heels.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Clean win on the draw. The Knights with possession in their own end. Gains the blue line. What a strong wrist shot. Just got it at the last moment. Back in his defensive end to get it. Deacon destroys in possession now as they move up the wing. Puck settled down by Lindros. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Napped by Irwin. And he'll continue in the defensive zone. Knocked right off the stick. Snapping a pass to Shannon.
In the second period.
Tries to get it on net. That one caught iron. Good place to shoot from. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Big drive. Missed the net. 2 seconds and one. A brilliant save at the horn. And this period is over. Wow.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
The Knights have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell something. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Philadelphia's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Directing that one to Lindros. The Knights up the wing lug the puck. And it's a good pickup. Carried out of his own end toward center. Deacon destroys, continuing on up the wing. He's in! They score! And they've tied the game up. Team Canada's collected another victory on the faceoff. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Irwin's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. The Knights prevailing on the faceoff. One-timer. They can't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed it. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
And he glides on to center ice. Philadelphia's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Knights continue to probe up the wing. Good job with the stick. Gets across, looks over his options. Keeps it going up the wing. Growled it again. Just threw it into his pad there. Philadelphia's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Canada's on the move in the defensive zone. Deacon destroys, survived it. Back even. And in flight over the line. Stays along the boards. The puck is fielded now by Stevens. And offside is called on the play. And they've won the faceoff. Gets that one on a cross. Terrific save. Taken away. The glove like lightning. And a whistle. Just under 8 minutes have gone by in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. Got in front of another one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
That puck's loose, deflected away by Miller. Team Canada is in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Scooped up by Shen. Solid work defensively by Stevens. Gets in. What'll he do? Back on his stick. With a shot. Oh, deflected away. Grabbed by Elliott. Pitching it to Shen. Shoots one. No!
That's what you call there. Grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Puck is thrown to Shen. Collected by Lindros. Breakaway! Brilliant save by Carter. Just a gentle hit, but he still got it. Got a piece of that one. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Into the end of attack. Lets the shot fly. Team Canada's on the move in neutral ice. Heads to the front. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And possession seized by Alexei. Passing one off now to Irwin. Fine move to get by. Drilled. Oh, what a terrific save in close. He covers, and a face-off will follow. And they've won that draw. Propelled to Shen. Gains the zone. Wrist shot. Superb save by Carter. Scrum over, puck kicked. Fires. He missed the net.
Tied score, grade A scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
And he steps in.
Last minute of play.
We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say he's alone. Oh, that's a great save by Carter. Deacon destroys on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Right into the slot. Score! The Knights have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Philadelphia's got another faceoff win. Tremendous poke check. Team Canada's continuing on through center ice. Heads on to the corner. And he's held up against the boards. Skill play by Lindros. Good quick poke check there. Moving it to Shen. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shot on. Deflected off the blocker. And that's it. The game is over. Game ends. The final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Doesn't get any better than this. Some great saves late, some good opportunities. Everybody's going home happy on the winning side.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time. Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. Eddie, as we get ready for this, what's on your mind?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Play is halted right now. Chance to hear from Ray.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long. Now 30 to 40 seconds is absolute max because the game is played at such high energy and maximum effort that you can't go any longer.
Many thanks, Ray. Nap by Mickey Moose. Jams carrying on up the wing. Has it in his own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Pass attempt to Mickey Moose. Puck is thrown to Yupi. Possession reestablished by Mickey Moose. Jams controlling the play at center ice. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Taken toward the neutral zone. And the puck is scooped up by Stevens. Loose puck. The defense was in the way. He gains the zone. Loose puck taken by Yupi. Nicely speared away. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Jams got two on this one for tripping. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now.
45 seconds.
Jabbed away by McKenzie. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Puck corralled by Elliott. And he'll continue possession in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Picked up by Elliott. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Good work with the stick by Yupi. Slides it to the point. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Montreal survived it. Back even. And possession snapped up by Yupi. Gathered up again by Elliott. Skate kick out of the scrum. Shrugged that right off. Team Canada's in control as they travel up the wing. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Stevens. And that's an offside. Just a tad under 8 minutes to go in the first. Still scoreless. Jams got another face-off win. Oh, great cut. Gets across, looks over his options. Terrific interception. Slid. They score! So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Good job with the stick. And the loose puck regathered by McKenzie.
45 seconds.
The puck taken hold of by Yupi. Dogged determination there by Elliott. From the outside. And the loose puck brought in by Mickey Moose. Taken over now by Elliott. Propelled to Yupi. Shoots. Oh, missed the net. Oh, pocket picked. And offside is called on the play. The Knights control from the neutral zone. Laid on to Irwin. Moves it to the corner. Chip to Yupi. Into the attacking end. Got a piece of that one. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Snapped off a wrist shot. Oh, what a stop.
Talking about making it look easy.
Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Breakaway. Wonderful save. The opening period has been completed. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse.
Montreal's 1-goal lead came on this play. We want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Team Canada's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Good jab of the puck. Pitching it to Mickey Moose. It's an onside play. Loose puck due to the play by Irwin. With a shot. Oh, deflected away. Pitching this one to Yupi. On to Mickey Moose. Good work with the stick. A giveaway. Slid to Yupi. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Now it's directed to Yupi. Lets it go. Blocked away. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Nicely into the zone. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Jams. Moving it up the wing. Good jab with the stick there. In front. Just threw it into his pad there. And possession snapped up by McKenzie. Snaps to wrister. Gonged away. The Knights have possession in their own end. Puck now possessed by Alexi. Smart recovery by McKenzie. Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead. Score! And this one is tied.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Over 9 minutes gone. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. And play stopped because of an offside.
9 minutes, 7 seconds.
The Knights from the neutral zone start to work. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Offside stops the clock. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Puts one on. He scores! 2 in a row.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Nichols plays the percentages, drops to the butterfly, but there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The Knights have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Team Canada's got that neutral zone face-off. Possession gained by Irwin. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Propelled to Yupi. Laid on. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Seeks the corner. Chip to Alexei. Looking to Yupi. Oh, here's a wrister. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Gains the blue line. Stevens is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Team Canada's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Looking to change the momentum. They have it. Getting their first.
Blocked. Terrific determination by Irwin. Canada's in their own end and in control of the puck. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Alexei. Moved along and in. Takes a shot. Good quick poke check there. On to Elliott. Moving it to Backus. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Snapped it off. Just wide.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Jabbed away by Yupi. Great pad stop. The Knights with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Hard work here. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Snapping a pass to McKenzie. Lets it go. Score! And the game is even. Jam's gotten this game tied, setting the stage for a raucous finish to this second period and a bombastic third. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Jam's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Shoots, deflected off the blocker. Gathered up by Elliott. The Knights have control of the puck in center ice. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. Jam's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Knights' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Slid to Alexei. And he steps across the line. The Knights up the wing are moving the puck. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
McKenzie's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. The Knights' power play continues with the start of this period. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Jam's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Propelled to Alexei. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. And he steps across the line. Puck is grabbed by Mickey Moose. Continuing now along the boards. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Toward the net. What a save!
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
Montreal's done it. Back at full strength. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Trying to go to Yupi. Back near the blue line to Stevens. Jams on the move up the boards. Missed the net. Possession once again by Irwin. Out of their own end, skating with it now. He's in on an onside play. Drilled into the turnbuckle. Hope he's okay there.
Oh, I hope he's a big wrestling fan because he just went into the turnbuckle.
The Knights have control of the puck through the neutral zone. Sneaks in. Shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
When you have the puck there, it keeps the goaltender honest. He doesn't know what you're going to do.
The Knights have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. We have a winner. Good place to shoot from, and he does.
56 seconds.
Team Canada's moving the puck along the side. Still have control in their own end. To the slot. Oh, that was close.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Kicked out of the scrum. Directing that one to Mickey Moose. Poke checked away by Elliott. Parked at the crease. Turned aside off the pad. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
The Knights have been up on their toes all night. They've been the more aggressive team, and as a result, they've controlled play.
It is a physical game, especially employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Just under 8 minutes off the clock in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Laid on to Mickey Moose. Gets in. What'll he do? Pass cut. Passing one off now to Yupi. Terrific determination. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Team Canada's carrying on at center ice. Good intercept. Carried toward the neutral zone. Lets it go. Wonderful save. He's held up there. Soccered along by Elliott. Team Canada's moving the puck through center ice. Fires. Waffle boarded. And possession seized by Mickey Moose. Gains the zone. And another strong save. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. And snapped to Elliott. No!
You put that puck in, that ices the game.
Pass attempt to Yupi. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nicely into the zone. A great wrist shot. Oh, what a chance. What a save. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Scooped up by Alexei. And the puck taken hold of by Elliott. Can make a play from the corner. The Knights waiting back in the defensive zone. Onside. Seeks the corner. Great job on a cut pass. Poke checked away by Elliott. And the puck gathered in by Irwin. Shoots. Blocked that one. Puck is thrown to Yupi. Pitching it to Mickey Moose. Looking for a better lane. Oh, poke check saved one there. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Didn't get through. Pitching this one to Irwin. Gets in. What'll he do? And there's a delayed penalty call. Stevens is boxed for 2 minutes for high sticking.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. A terrific job on the cut pass. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The puck is fielded now by Alexi. The Knights in their own end in possession. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. And it's cleared out of there.
The Knights were under so much pressure, that was the only play to get it out of the zone.
He throws it there. And that's it. The game is over. The game is over. A tremendous game that it was. It had a little bit of everything, a lot of entertainment.
People got their money's worth, Doc.
The players go to center ice, raise their sticks. One last time, they salute the fans before leaving the ice. What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. Good evening, everyone. With Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me, I'm Mike Emmerich. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, and play is just underway. Hard work here. Scrum over, puck kicked. Pitching it to Elliott. And in flight over the line. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Team Canada's lugging it along in the defensive zone. That puck's loose. Good defense. Into the attacking end. That's the end. Good work by Stevens. Got it right back. Skate kick out of the scrum. Slid just inside the line to Alexei. Jabbed away by James. The Noobs with possession in their own end. Pitching this one to Giroux. Good poke check by Stevens. Fires. Turned aside. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Giroux's getting a 2-minute boarding minor. Canada's initial attempt on the power play.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Team Canada's got another win. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Regina's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. The Knights are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Big face-off win.
2 minutes for obstruction. Hooking. Time of the penalty.
Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Shoots one. The shot is off.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Nice job holding the puck. Looking for a better lane. What control. Still no shot. Tries to clear. Good. Keep at the line. More attack coming. Skates out with it. Shot on. Score! A goal on the power play. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Team Canada's got that one. Now what? Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Puck free. Right in front. Team Canada's power play failed them. They had a lot of time. Regina's recoiling back in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Sachets by. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. That pass didn't work. He was canceled out. Brilliant play by the defender. Oh, big rebound here. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. Canada's got it. Lets it go. He scores!
Langdon's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Carter's made himself a little smaller here. It's opened up some room over his stick side shoulder.
The Knights with a win at center. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Cut by McKenzie. Poke checked away by Elliott. Shot didn't miss by much.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Let's go, Arister. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Wrist shot. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Gains the blue line. Pointed to Giroux. He's in. He scores. Second of the game. What a performance. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Moving it to James. Slid to James. Turned a shot on net. The Knights have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Perfect tip by the stick. Snapping a pass to James. And play stopped because of an offside. Just a bit over 4 minutes remaining in the period. Team Canada's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3. And he gains the zone. Oh, here's a wrister. Enormous hit.
That's about the only thing they've won tonight.
They score! They only trail by a pair. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 28.
Lets it go. A piece of it. Rebound.
16 minutes, 50
Possession taken by Giroux. Loose puck knocked away by Stevens. And gathered in by McKenzie. Team Canada's lugging it along in neutral ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. On to Giroux.
in the first period.
Taken up the middle. Shoots one. That's turned aside. Propelled to Bates. Knocked it away with the stick. A shot. A wonderful save, and that just beat the clock too. Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through 1 period. We'll see about 2. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item.
His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break.
Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Regina's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Shoots. Great stick save. Gathered up again by James. The Knights organizing back in their own end. Freezes play. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Intercepted by Elliott. Play to be made now by Giroux. Skill play by Alexi. Lets it go. Got his glove on it. Chip to Giroux. Gets in. What'll he do? Puck gathered in by Elliott. Laid on to Giroux. Terrific determination by Stevens. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Regina's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
For hooking, time of the penalty, 5 minutes.
Long lead pass to Stevens. Looking from the blue line. Taken over now by Irwin. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Alexi. He gains the zone. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Save! Pressure mounting here. Shot misses the net. Tries to clear. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Regina's survived it. Back even. Oh, big hit. Sticked away. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Pass attempt to Giroux. And the pickup. He's got that pass. Pass off the woodwork to Alexei. Just missed the net with that one. And we get a penalty. Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. Team Canada's got the puck and they get to make the first play. Gains the blue line. Slides it to the point to Elliott. One-timer. Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Passing one off now to Madonna. Shoots. Got in the way of that one, too. And that one sent back out to center. Puck loose, now picked up. And the puck is grabbed by Alexei. Team Canada's in their own end, setting things up. Playing in his own end, headed north. Pitching it to McKenzie. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Looking from the corner. Snapping a pass to Bates. Snipe City's in control of the puck up the wing. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
Thanks very much, Ray. Good standing poke check by Madonna. Gains the zone. Puck is grabbed by Elliott. Pitching this one to Bates. That's the way to make him pay. He's all alone. What a shot, but it's off the post. gathered up by McKenzie. Team Canada's got it and moving up the wing. Same side to Madonna. Sneaks in. Terrific determination by Elliott. Snipe City's controlling play now up the wing. And angled to Bates. And possession reestablished by Elliott. Gets in. What'll he do? Brings a shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Score! Madonna's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
City goal. Scored by number 9.
That play went offside.
And by number 5. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 20 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Shot back to the other end, and that means icing. A little under 8 minutes to be played. Snipe City's up in this game, 1-0. Didn't get through. Elliott's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Scooped up by Elliott. Trying to go to Madonna. A shot deflected off the blocker. Big drive. Oh, and it's off the mark. Terrific determination by Madonna. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Breakaway. They score. And they've tied the game up.
Langdon's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
And that's a face-off win.
Number 99, assisted by number 5.
He's in on an onside play.
8 seconds.
And he's held up against the boards. Skate kick out of the scrum. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Point blast. No room for a pass. Can't get it on net. Recollected. Goes back deep for it. Puck corralled by Elliott. Looks ahead to start something. Snipe City's moving the puck up the wing. Pass to the net. That one blocked. And he'll hold on. Madonna's lost another one. Canada setting things up in center. Nice stand-up poke check there. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Big hit, possession gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 1.
The Knights, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. Second period underway, and we are even. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Knights in their own end setting things up. Into the end of attack. Snapped out of the air. And he freezes for the whistle.
Snipe City's defense hasn't been perfect. They've given up some quality chances. But when you got a goalie behind you with a glove like that, he can bail you out at the perfect time.
Good job with the stick. Gloved.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
The Knights prevail again. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Snipe City's looking to head man up the wing. Gotten quickly back. That's turned aside. Great bad stop. Just past 3 minutes played. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Poke checked away by Madonna. Taken toward the neutral zone. And he steps across the line. Turned the wrist shot. Fired away and back down. A shot. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
Langdon's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Carter stretched out as far as he can go, but he can't stay with a nifty deke.
The Knights have broken the tie, and we're the way this game's going to go. Snipe City's collected another victory on the faceoff. Flings it, and it's driven away again. Team Canada is starting from their own zone. Possession held as he skates it up the wing.
Langdon's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Moving it to Madonna. Moving it on now out of their own end. Nicely into the zone. From the outside. Attack zone possession here. One-timer turned aside. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Tremendous pressure. Oh, off target. Scrum over, puck kicked. Chips it back. Feeds the slot. Oh, a save. Collected at the boards. Pressure now. Kicked out of the scrum. Two sticks together, they cancel. He's pinned and held at the boards. Grabbed by Madonna.
The key to this shift, Doc, lots of work away from the puck.
Oh, what a huge hit. Team Canada's up the wing, setting things up. Good jab with the stick there. Has it back deep. Chip to Madonna. Scorches one. Shoots. He scores. Madonna. Snipe City's got this game even up now. And we're still in the second period. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. A big collision there.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Jabbed away by McKenzie. He's held to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. And possession seized by McKenzie. Scrum over, puck kicked. Directing that one to Madonna. A shot. Give that goalie credit for another. Block that one. Freezes play. Good job on the draw. Team Canada's got possession in the defensive zone. And picked up now by Alexi. Has it picked up. Great job on a cut pass. And he gains the zone. Trying for it. One-timer. Score! 2 straight goals. Snipe City's broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead. That pass tipped away by the opposition. McKenzie's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Snipe City sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Boy, much needed power play being down in this game.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake, just our reputations. To Elliott.
Elliott's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. A shot. Score! And the game is even.
Langdon's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
The Knights have gotten this game tied. Can they break it before the end of this second period? Canada's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Period. Goal scored on the power play by number 99.
Puck loose, couldn't get through.
14 and by number
On to Madonna. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Hammers one. The shot is off. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the...
Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Pinned to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. The Knights in possession as they travel in their own end. It's an onside play. Blew past. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Looking to Madonna. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Skate kick out of the scrum. And gathered in by Elliott. Laid on to Bates. Skill play. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick. Snipe City's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. And the faceoff's won. A shot blocked. Picked up by Madonna. Pass attempt to Backus. One-timer. A whistle and a rest. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
We'll look back through the 3 goals. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and his shots have been perfect.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Just a bit under 6 minutes have passed here in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Moving it now up the wing. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Elliott. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Took that right away. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Some guys don't even need the puck to be effective. He's run all over the place tonight, finishing checks at every turn.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Face-off win here. Up the wing and still with it. Good poke check by Alexi. Puck is thrown to McKenzie. Team Canada's in possession as they travel up the wing. Got the pad on it. Put his pads together and got the whistle. The Knights win it.